my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you Cesar Pina, I'm beginning to think the baby, you don't got no brain cells and just a big old belly. Y'all, what am I talking about? If you guys don't know, Joe Budden was out to dinner with a woman. We're going to talk about it in a second because it wasn't his girlfriend, but his girlfriend has responded to that. Joe Budden was out to dinner with a woman, a female friend. Cesar Pina's brother rolled up on him, sounding as annoying as all get out with his big bone body, sounding like the Penguin from Batman and Robin. You see the work? I'm going to play the video for you, but let me tell you one thing, right? Cesar Pina is an idiot. His brother is an idiot. This case just got deep, and baby, feds are not happy about this because even though Cesar Pina and his brother somehow think they're, I don't even know at this point, do they think they're geniuses, crime lords? What do you call scammers that you look back and you're like, how did you scam anybody? How did this happen? Y'all, we have to get into this. Okay. Where do we start from the beginning? Okay. The federal government, right? To his brother, Luciano Keys, or whatever he is, you see the work. The feds have been investigating Cesar Pina, DJ Envy, and a number of business associates, okay? I'm putting together information on who the real mastermind is. I'm going to go live tomorrow to talk about it, but let me just give you this, right? Because, this made me mad. They've been investigating them for multiple years for Ponzi-like scheme, RICO, real estate investment fraud, okay? The feds had so much, what do you call it? Evidence that they arrested Cesar Pina, right? They went after DJ Envy. It is unclear whether they're going to make more arrests. DJ Envy is furiously trying to make some type of plea deal where he can give up information. He keeps backtracking on whether him and Cesar's were business partners. Spoiler alert, according to DJ Envy's own words, and when I go live tomorrow, I'm going to have the receipts. They were 100% business practices, business partners on board with business practices. And get this, DJ Envy and Cesar both confirmed that DJ Envy is the one that bought Cesar into the game. And DJ Envy is the one that wanted to start doing real estate infomercials with Cesar. And DJ Envy is the driving force behind most of their business. Again, I will talk about this in the live, but let's get into this video because, these ninjas are annoying. Side note, it needs to be said. Yo, something needs to happen with it. I don't know what Cesar is, but it don't sit right with me. Him call his brother calling Joe Budden the N-word. Ninja, you about to get in on this federal RICO thing too. Okay, so here is the video. I'll show it to you, and then I'll let you know why feds are none too happy. Because baby, do you know what jury tampering is? Do you know what intimidation of witnesses are? Do you know what interfering with a federal investigation looks like? Do you know that? I don't think Cesar knows it. I don't think Luciano knows it. See, they still think they're playing in them Bronx streets. Baby, the federal government got something for you. But first, let's watch this video, okay? Sound up. Here we go. Okay, so we see our beleaguered hero, Joe Budden, coming out from dinner somewhere. I guess he's waiting for his car to pick him up. And you know Joe Budden going to take, if he going one thing for certain, two things for sure, Joe Budden is going to take a cigarette break. So here we go. Let's go. Sound up. I know what you're saying. Sound up. Cue that bitch up. Okay, hold on.
Either word. What up, man? Pizza. What's up? What's up, Joe Buttons? What's up, Buttons? What's up, Pizza? You see Mr. Buttons? What's up, Joey Buttons? Tough guy. Nothing Button. Hey, Buttons. What's up, Pizza? You corny ass.
Okay, first of all, I guess he thought it was going to be in. These idiots, first of all, what are you doing calling a black man the N-word, right? What are you doing? Okay, don't tell me my great grandmother was black. Baby, you don't get a pass. And I'm sick of people in New York giving a pat. But you know what? We're going, let's focus, right? What are you trying to do? Engage in witness intimidation? The fact that Cesar's dumb brother rolled up, videotaped it, talking about some pizza. If you guys don't know, that was supposed to be for little Cesar. Pizza, right? And you somehow thought that was what? The feds were going to be like, that's weird. Gentlemen accosted Joe Budden, and they said pizza, but it must not be related. Are you stupid? Are you daft in the head? This is 100% witness intimidation. This is 100% because Joe Budden, it looks like feds look like he is going to be called to testify. Now, what is their beef with Joe Budden? I don't know. Because Joe Budden, according to himself, was the one that warned DJ Envy that it was coming down the barrel for him and for Cesar. That's how DJ Envy knew how to scatter. Cesar somehow was so arrogant or stupid, whatever it is, he didn't think anything was going to come to him. So you've taken the man that is going to have to testify, because at the end of the day, baby, you ain't no friend nor kin. What I look like saying I'm not going to testify in a federal trial for your antics, right? Joe Biden talks about popular culture. Joe Biden engages in all this mess. So tell me why you're mad that Joe Budden is on TV laughing about podcast, laughing about the dumb real estate scam that your brother was involved in, Luciano, pizza, but probably that your big bone self was involved in too. I'll tell you one thing, Cesar and his brother, that whole bloodline ain't missed no meal, but they all got really thin model-looking girlfriends. Is this like a New York thing? I don't know. But honestly, how are you mad? The fact that because Joe Budden has a primarily urban audience, you want to intimidate Joe Budden because you are trying to send a signal to everybody else that might open their mouth or might know something to be quiet, to intimidate them in the streets? Do they, if this wasn't so pathetically stupid, this would be funny. But you know who's not laughing? The feds are not laughing. They are taking this matter very, very seriously. Again, mark my words, Joe Budden is set to testify, not against anybody per se, but he's set to testify. He's on the witness list for the federal trial because, again, DJ Envy said he went to Joe Budden. You know the feds love putting in names. DJ Envy, Joe Budden, two of the biggest radio and podcast people in America. To get that on there with 100% make the career of a DA. But let's be real, right? He's going to have to testify because apparently everybody knew this was going on. Apparently Joe Budden does have information along with a long list of people that are going to put Cesar away for a long, long time. So your reaction is the Billboard magazine has done a write-up on your brother Cesar. Rolling Stone, every news station in the New York area, every national station, because the Breakfast Club is national, has talked trash about this. There's been a million blog posts. There have been a million podcasts. At the end of the day, your brother did it to himself. Your brother even went on live, right? Trying to taint the jury. That's why we haven't seen Cesar on live since, because the feds came down and said, what do y'all think y'all gonna do? Y'all been watching too many Narcos season 1. Do you really think we're that stupid that we don't know what you're trying to do? But Cesar's big bone brother, right? BBB. Cesar's big bone brother gonna go and try to harass Joe Budden? And y'all talking about he had Joe Budden pressed and he's corny? Who's cornier? Then when your brother's been exposed for being a liar, a cheat, and a thief, you out there waiting outside Italian restaurants, probably eating some lasagna to go in the car, knowing his big bone self, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, go to his page, Luciano Keys, even though he deleted a lot of stuff, don't miss any meals. You literally probably eating some lasagna to go, waiting for him to come out, right? Climbing out. Ooh, you see the word. Pizza. Want some stuff, like, these people are daft. They are dumb. I see why Joe Budden was like, I'm not investing with them. If they're not running the scam, they gonna lose my money. Again, Once again, the feds are taking this very, very seriously. This is targeted harassment. This is witness intimidation. And when cases such as these, you cannot have targeted harassment. You cannot have witness intimidation. You can't be doing this mess. And I don't know why his big bone self even thought. And the fact that everybody, and again, I hate the fact they have me defending Joe Budden, because Joe Budden 80% of the time is saying something about women that I just can't rock with. So I'm mad I even have to come out and defend Joe Budden, but it's not about Joe Budden. It's the fact that Cesar and his brother and his cohorts think that after they scammed 1 million people, lied, defrauded, and whatever, they can get on live and say whatever they want. Baby, the federal government says different. And I believe the federal government, okay? After you do all this stuff, that your solution is to go ahead and still prey on the people in the community and think you're going to turn into witness intimidation? Come on, you see the word. Pizza, pizza. You see the work. Baby, your brother gonna see the work when he's in federal jail. And you keep up this mess, you're gonna be sitting right next to them, seeing the work. But most likely, the reason why Luciano Keys was trying to press Joe Budden is because he sees the work too. And again, like Joe Budden said, and he had really great comedy and commentary, when you have 100 million in that type of thing, it's not just Cesar. Again, get my live, because I think we found out who the true crime kingpin is, right? It's not anything that can be, it's like, you can't do it on your own. Cesar, even if he had the brains, you don't have the capability. You need lawyers, mortgage people, loan people, actuaries, property source. You might even need somebody filing deeds or forging deeds. There's so many people that need to be involved on a scam this big. This is just the beginning. And the fact that Cesar's big bone self and his brother that ain't never miss a meal, right, is standing there trying to intimidate people in the community after you preyed on the community. Y'all listen, I don't know who is keying talking about, ooh, Joe Budden was pressed. Joe Budden was pressed. Baby, Joe Budden, as crazy as he is, right? And I know everybody, we're going to skip over that for different. Joe Budden, as crazy as he is a businessman. And the fact that Cesar's brother was out here looking stupid in a tree, I know he probably was like, hello, hello? This is probably Joe in the restaurant while he waiting for his Uber. Hello, yes, yes. Agent Tanner, yes, I will testify. You better, Cesar's brother better calm down. Something tells me there's more arrests coming. Y'all listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.